There's a big secret to life. There's a big secret to happiness and fulfillment. And that is just to be yourself. And it may sound really weedy, kind of impossible. We might not even like ourselves much. But if we can just, step back a bit from our lives, and instead of just going along as we usually do, maybe we could just check our hearts a little bit more and make room for how we're feeling, or our intuitions, or how we'd like to spend our time. I mean, any step into being just a little bit truer to yourself, to responding to the inner data just a little bit more, can bring a very kind of gentle, soothing, cool, in the best way, calming energy to your life. If you realize that you do have permission to be yourself, and maybe just start small, simple ways, whatever, whether it's somebody makes a suggestion to do something and you just feel like staying home and just saying that. All of us have such different lives, and it's complicated, and our obligations, it's complicated, but just making more room for you. It's like nobody else can do it for you. Only you can do it. It's like freedom has to be taken. It can't be given. It has to be taken. It's like, see an opportunity, see that you have a choice with how to respond, and choose the response that's closer to your heart, that's closer to what you need. You're not a slave, you're not a puppet. Any moment, any of us can choose our freedom. I've worked with people for a long time, and we can sit and listen to wise people till the cows come home, but it's just us, or it's we who have the choice to actually follow up on what they say a little bit, to do it. We're taught, to just kind of be very passive, to come in, sit down, and just have material thrown at us that we have to consume and digest, and then, write out for tests. So we can do this with spiritual knowledge, or, wise woman, wise man input, but it's not solvable there. You have to act. Yeah. In a wise way, like maybe just going for a walk rather than exploding at somebody. I just want to emphasize that there's room, because this is the thing that I find often with Westerners. We've been taught to be in our minds so much that we go around this circuit in our minds and we think we can't get out. But at any moment, we could just drop into our hearts and realize that we can be ourselves at any moment and make a choice that is for us, like going for a walk rather than exploding at someone. Or, feeling a generous gesture coming up and following through, just doing it. Not arguing with it. It's, every human being is so valuable. You're so precious. You're so valuable. And you've come here for a reason. And there are angels working with you all the time. And just beneficent energies helping you. Yeah. But helpers can only do so much. It's just up to us to take that step. And, you know, sometimes just keeping a journal so you have some time to put your thoughts and feelings somewhere so they're not circulating around in your head. And you can kind of work with yourself, be yourself, express yourself in the journal, you know. You can be politically incorrect in your journal. Yeah, whatever you need. Anyway, if just listening to this, if it helps you make more room for yourself, for your sweet self, for your dear self, yeah, for your precious self, then Premasudha is very happy. Okay, bless your hearts.